Hi everybody, this is Renee Rejoice Regrow here, and I'm coming to you a real quick harvest video. I'm going to harvest some kale today and maybe some tomatoes and a couple of herbs. So come with me. Okay, I'm going to sit you up here. Hopefully I can get you right. Okay. So my plan is to harvest some of this beautiful kale. So hang out with me for a little bit, why don't you? It's a beautiful evening here in California. The sun has set. It was very, very, very hot today. And I decided to wait until the sun went down, smart me, to harvest these greens, okay? And so I'm going to harvest these greens, like I said, probably for a drink. If not a drink, we'll just have them to eat. I mean, they're beautiful. And this kale was one of those favorites that my wife has always wanted to grow. She sees them on the beach. There's somebody who has a garden in their yard at the beach, literally at the beach. And they grow so huge and hardy. She was like, I want some of those. That looks like kale. And she was correct. It was kale. And I wanted to grow this for her so that she could enjoy, because I don't even think they harvest that one over there. It's just they use it as a decorative plant, believe it or not. And so I wanted to get that for her. So this is I think these are mustards, but they're a little burnt. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut the tips off and see what happens. See if they start back up. Oh, I hear my hummingbird. I got to look behind me and see if I have water for her. Hold on. She's still got a little bit of water. The other hummingbird feeder is empty, so I'm going to have to fill that one up. I have some new water that I made for them today. So I'm going to give them some water. I'm just going to go ahead and just clip down some of these because, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give them some water because they are essential to my garden as well. You know, I think the butterflies follow them over here. They're essential to my garden too. So, yes, this is the mustard greens. They came out wonderful. There's some more kale over there that I'm thinking needs to be harvested, but I'm going to wait a few more days for her. Okay? And we're going to move over to the tomatoes. Let's go get some tomatoes. Oh, got to be careful in this yard. I'm telling you, you got to be careful in your garden, period, because, whew. Okay, so here are some tomatoes. I harvested, let's see. I harvested this little cutie already. I got her off of the plant over there. And so I'm just going to come over here and take a couple of these. They're already ready, and even if they're not, they do just fine on the island and the kitchen. They'll be nice and, oh, sorry about that, nice and red soon. Let's see. I think I'm actually going to take a piece off of her too, a cutting, and try to, oh, excuse me, people. Excuse me, guys. My little tripod is acting up. I mean, we all know we all have technical issues sometimes. Production is not here at the moment, as my friend Tabitha would say. Okay, so I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to harvest a couple of these rosemaries. It's always hard for me to do my rosemary because I don't like cutting her. I just don't. But I'm just going to get a small couple of sprigs because I'm holding the tripod, guys. Let me see if I can set it up. Okay, there you go. And I'm sure that this pepper is right in your face. This is not a good video. Please bear with me. All right, so I got a little sprig of rosemary. I think some of these things can be watered today. What do you think? That's the hummingbird feeder that needs to be filled. What else? I cut the tips off or topped off my peppers because I know that when you do that, it allows them to do something different, and it actually worked, which is great. I need to harvest the chamomile too. I'm going to grab another tomato because she's gorgeous. One thing I noticed in my videos is that most of my fruit I call gorgeous. I don't know where I got that from. But I'm going to go ahead and prune this guy here because she looks like she's struggling and she's giving off a lot of energy to these big burnt leaves. And so I'm sure she'll be happy once I take these off of her. This is my avocado tree. She's been growing now for a few years. She started off in a glass in a window. And so now she see I'm gonna take these leaves and I'm gonna add them to my funk juice I have over here, my banana fertilizer juice. Okay. I added some more banana peels today, and okay, so she's looking much better now. Both of them. Everybody's looking much better now. Although she could still use a bit. And let me get down here. What's going on over here with you? Get you too. Yeah, one thing I know plants love is that they love to be pruned, sometimes touched, because they like your energy. And I pray over my garden all the time, so everybody's looking good. Feels good to be able to harvest. Now look at down here. This is my bag of garbanzo beans that I had. I had a bag of garbanzo beans. I started with a bag and a bag, and I put her in a plastic as well because I knew the bag would break down. And the bag did break down, which is fine. But look at her. She's beautiful. And you know, I hope they grow. I hope they do what they want to do. I'm just gonna leave them here. Okay, I'm not going to yeah, I'm just going to leave them there. They probably need some more dirt because I can actually see where they started. Because I think when I planted them, I just, you know, I was just trying something out. And I stuck them in this bag here. But anyways, I just wanted to give you this harvest video. I'm going to come over here and harvest this parsley real quick. Now, this parsley. She's so pretty. And I'm finding, or I'm seeing that my lettuce is either she's trying to start back up and grow. I think she done gone to seed some more. And that's fine too. So just bear with me real quick while I harvest this parsley. Isn't she pretty? That's gonna make for some good tabbouleh, because we like tabbouleh in our house, and hummus and falafels and things like that. You know, that's just what we like. And so yeah, Miss Lettuce is the lettuce has seeded again. Looks like she has a duplicate seeding, but I have a lot of lettuce seeds, so I'm just gonna leave her alone and let her drop right on in here, so that she can repropagate. Okay, you stay right there, girlfriend. All right, so here's the harvest.